And now it's that time for the hottest sports book in town. The one and only Kate Herman and Jerry Mckenna as they break down the best sits, hot starts, shits. I don't know. Nobody cares. Talk about it. Welcome to the show. Welcome back.
To Unforced Airs.
Hello, welcome.
The number one sports show.
Being filmed right here.
Yeah, right here, right now. You're currently.
Amazing.
All right. You have any highlights? You want to apologize or what?
I would like to apologize for my picks last week.
It's okay. I had Tyrod Taylor, who is already.
Well, I was at a party. I might have been drinking. May have done some things.
It was at a brewery.
It was at a brewery, so there's a good chance I was drinking. But I must have been.
I think we raised the most money for it.
Yeah, probably. But I think, I don't know if it was a crack I smoked or what I did. But the fact that I thought Detroit could win 2 in a row and the Jets would win is already kind of crazy when I look back on it.
I forgot about that. That was the worst pick ever.
That was the beers in Santa Claus.
Bengals, Jets.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, the Bengals lost in overtime.
Yeah.
And
the Lions.
And the Washington football team almost came back.
Yeah.
But all four were losers.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter.
Losing, so that's the key word.
But yeah, Detroit winning 2 in a row was like kind of stuff they lock people up for when you start thinking things like that. I don't know what I was thinking.
There were very good games.
You better get your shit together.
And the Jets, because my cousin ran into me on the street and started ripping me for ripping on the Jets. So I figured I'd take him this week. And there you go, cousin Phil. Thanks for making me look bad. We'll get back. I gotta make up bet for it this week. We'll get to that later.
There were very good games. They'll keep coming down to this, overtime field goal stuff, which I hate from a fantasy perspective. Can we just talk about Monday really quick? Because I'm still not fully recovered.
What was Monday?
Monday was the Cardinals and the Rams.
Oh, I had a great lineup.
I know, me too.
At one point, I was in the top 0.001%.
They got the onside kick. And then I just needed AJ Green to catch the ball anything over 20 yards.
I didn't take Cooper Kupp. That was my problem.
Me too. I took Murray instead of Cup.
Well, I captained Connor, which was huge. So I had that right.
I captained OBJ, who has the thing. Well, he is out.
Oh, he is out already?
Well, because
We'll
he's
get
got
there.
the.
All right, so what do we got?
Well, no, but we should address that this is all kind of subject this.
Well, yes. Obviously, there's a sickness going around the NFL, and a lot of people have caught this sickness.
They're sick.
They're sick. So, a lot of the teams and a lot of the lines, a lot of the spreads are up in the air right now. We don't know who's playing, who's not playing.
I mean, you want to start Saturday with the Browns Raiders because I think.
What should we do?
This is what I was talking about.
Should we do tomorrow's
I
first?
think we called this 2 weeks, weeks ago. Remember when I said it, and I knew it because I was like, for playoffs, all it takes is one.
Yeah, my whole fantasy team's out. I know. I got Landry. I got Mayfield. Screwed.
A cough. Takes one cough. Determine the playoffs.
That's it. That's all it's gonna take.
I agree with Jerry.
Are we allowed to say cough?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's start with Thursday night, though.
Yeah, okay. Raiders, Browns.
No, Thursday night.
Oh, yeah, Chiefs, Chargers.
You're in Jerry's. You're in Kate's world.
I wrote too much underneath it. I thought that it was a header.
It's a co-star, Jerry. You better get used to it.
I know. What the hell?
Chiefs, Chargers. The disappointing thing about this game is that it's Thursday night and it's the highest total on the entire slate.
The good thing is I have off Friday,
so I could go out and watch this game and have time.
But it could. 52. It could be a very, very high scoring game. I don't know though. The Chiefs' defense has been playing a lot better lately. So
Eckler should be back for the Chargers.
I like Hilaire.
I love Edwards. I love Pringle. I love Edwards Hilaire.
Pringle, really? He's a shot.
Unless he gets priced up. I haven't checked it. Unless he's priced up. But if he's good for
in the quarterback matchup, if you have to pick one of them, if you're doing a single game, who you taking? I mean, I think I'm going Mahomes.
See, I was going to say Herbert, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Great.
One of us will be right.
You guys hate each other.
No, I think, I mean, especially if Eckler's a little, I would do, I mean, he's got, like, more, like, they're starting to, like, play up a little bit more. Who is the idiot Palmer?
I mean, there's so many people. Williams, you got a lot of people.
Yeah, but, like,
Cook. I mean, it could just be a showing for all the studs. But who knows? All these games are crazy. Like, you know. We all thought the Patriots and what was it, the Patriots-Bills game would be high scoring, and they ran the ball 7 million times, and they never even threw it. So, like, you never know what's going to happen.
Well, yeah, which is why, like, the
Part
Colts
of
are
me
just going to
like the Chiefs' defense in that respect.
What?
Chiefs' defense. Part of me thinks the Chargers aren't ready for this game. Even though they already won the first game.
I mean, the Chargers have a pretty stout defense.
They do. I'm saying the Chiefs' defense. I'm saying I'm worried about Herbert. I don't know if he's ready for this game.
I mean, I definitely think Hill is like.
He's good for 10. You know, he's good for like 15, 20 points almost every time.
If you can get, but if like they can get, like I don't see. I'm trying to think who on the Chargers could match up with Hill.
It's not going to be easy. Nobody in the league can match up with Hill.
That's a tough game.
I'm into it though. Finally, a Thursday game that isn't torture.
I do like the Chiefs as far as like betting line. 3 points.
For them to win?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'd probably buy down a half point. I'd buy down maybe 2.5, but I think the Chiefs are going to beat them. I think the Chiefs are hitting their cylinders right now.
I hope that it is a high-scoring, like, exciting affair, like the Cardinals Rams game was.
Yes. All right, so let's move on.
Thank God. All right, Raiders-Browns.
Raiders-Browns.
The most exciting game. So yes, a lot of the Browns have cough. And
I'm starting quarterback and safety for the Browns on Saturday, in case you're wondering. They literally, like, everybody's out. So it's like, yeah, it's like. I love the Browns when healthy in this game because the Raiders are just like so.
They are getting spit on.
They're just so unimpressive, the Raiders.
They're the ones who played the Chiefs, right? They just
get their asses kicked every week.
It's embarrassing.
And the Gruden excuse doesn't work anymore. And, I'm sick of hearing them all like cry about shit. So I actually like the Browns in this game. It's hard to make a pick now, not knowing who's playing.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's Saturday, so it's going to be.
But what I do like in a weird way is the total is 38.5. I like the over in this game because I think they're going to have so many people out, there's so many idiots on the field, that's going to result in a lot of points. A lot of mistakes, a lot of fumbles, a lot of this, a lot of that. And I think when you have what is it, 20-something starters that might not play for both teams, like, you're going to have people on the field that really aren't on the field. So I kind of like the over in that situation.
Who's the backup?
For who?
Browns.
McCoy, I think, right? McCoy. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's McCoy. That's what it is. I know who it is. Or maybe not.
Yeah. Talk about the fucking Patriots with Mac Jones.
Wait, well, Patriots-Colts is the other game on Saturday. We got 2 Saturdays.
I'm so mad at Mac Jones.
Why?
Because it wasn't it. I hate like the whole thing. Listen, like when you just use 3, I get that it was like snowy, whatever. He literally threw.
That was Bill Belichick basically pissing on.
But when all the graphics before the game were like Mac Jones, rookie quarterback, like da da da.
That's all he cares about, and they won, and that's it.
I could win games then.
No, it doesn't matter.
Put me in.
You run the ball every time and win. Why not do it?
That's all that matters to a guy like
Belichick. That's the Patriot
Ray.
way.
He states I hate them for.
Okay, well then, do you think he's gonna? Who's he gonna try to shut down?
Well,
On the Colts.
that's going to be interesting.
Because like, can you shut down Jonathan Taylor?
I think you can. I think he can.
Right, but so then you're leaving open like Pittman.
I think he's going to make Wentz make stupid decisions, which Wentz is good at. And I think eventually, that's how it's going to work. I mean, Wentz is Wentz. So I think, you give him enough time. Give him 4 or 5 seconds to throw. He'll make the wrong decision. And I think
Wentz is 100% my quarterback on Saturday.
Good luck with that. Maybe Myers I like. Just if you're taking somebody from the Pats.
Yeah, I mean, but he doesn't. I like Bourne on the Pats. If he's going to throw the ball, which he has to, they're pass funnel defense. Remember?
I still call him. In my book, he's
that's
always
the thing that's so
funny.
funny. Is like these are like one of like the pass heavy teams, and like they're playing against somebody who literally threw 4 yards.
I know.
Maybe.
I know.
14.
I had him in my lineup. He had 4 points.
Point. I think he had. I don't
Maybe
even think he had a
less.
full point.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. All right, let's move on to the real games on Sunday.
All right.
So we got the Panthers-Bills. Josh Allen, questionable.
He'll play.
I think he'll play as well.
It's at home.
Nobody knows who's quarterbacking for the Panthers.
The Panthers is in complete disarray.
Yes. Yeah, they're horrible right now.
Hang on, wait. I do want to finish doing this so I can put my phone down. What?
So
Who's
it's not you, it's me this time. We had an echo at the start of the show, but the echo is gone. Like people could understand what we were saying and stuff like that, but it sounded like we were talking in a closet.
It is Case Keenum.
She doesn't care. I fixed it.
Thank you.
So say like from this moment on in the stream of 10 minutes in, 9 minutes in, the sound.
All right.
You know,
Thank you.
yeah, nobody cares.
Thank you.
Great job.
Would you play Case Keenum?
No, I
I
wouldn't
don't
play
think
Case.
anybody's listening to me anyway.
Yeah.
Listening, staring, yeah.
No, I wouldn't play Case Keenum.
All right. So then, yeah. Carton Wentz.
You're still talking about that game. We moved on to the
I
Panthers
know.
Bills.
I'm sorry. I just reminded myself. Okay. So, I think this one is a great game for, like, Diggs to have one.
I'm with you on the Diggs thing.
know?
He's got to,
Like, Panthers defense is fine.
you got to start throwing 20 times to your best
Their
receiver.
offense
That's
is a
it. It's
complete
as simple as that.
tornado.
It's nice
and,
to
like,
dump off to Beasley and whatnot, but right now,
They want
you got to throw
the,
to Diggs.
and they can do it. And I also think coming off of that Tampa Bay loss, like, you know what I mean? Like, they're ready to just.
That was a good game.
It was a good game, but, like, you know, they've been on kind of a streak of, like, who are the, you know,
Yeah,
they're
who are
being
they?
the Bills.
And can
then
you beat a good team is the Bills question.
Josh Allen was kind of like the hope for, you know what I mean? And he kind of got everybody hopeful. And, like, it's like, are they just going to be the Bills, though, no matter who's.
I think
And if they don't beat the Panthers, then they're the Bills. And I think that they're going to be better.
if I was Josh Allen's advisor, he's got to shave that cheesy mustache he has. It's stupid.
I just don't like the way he makes his facial expressions in general. He's always like, you know, he looks like he's about to cry all the time. You know? Like,
He's in Buffalo.
So it's like,
So, you never know. That's like the Buffalo look.
yeah, I guess that's
A
true.
garbage plate and tears. But yeah, that game, I mean, you could load up on Bills in that game if you think the Panthers are really that bad.
I think they'll keep it competitive, which is why I would load, like, which is why I think Diggs could have a
Could have a decent game.
good game, you know?
Hopefully Zach Moss has a good game because I might have to play him this week. 'Cause my fantasy team is so depleted. But
I mean, look at he gets touchdowns. A blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while, you know?
That's it. Now,
Jets Dolphins is what I like Tua.
I know you like Tua. I can't. I understand why you like Tua because he's
Here's
playing
the
the
thing:
Jets.
is because I said it last time, and then I didn't, and then he was, you know.
I get why you like Tua. I get all that, but I just can't. I can't put money on Tua.
I know it's hard. It's
He's
scary.
been hurt. He might
that's why I
end up
think
in the
he's-
locker room at halftime. Like you don't know what you're getting when you put Tua.
Well, yeah, but he also doesn't have any running backs.
No, well, that's the one. I'll give you that plus. But if for some weird way, like the Jets find a way, and it's like 21-3 at halftime, like
What did the Jets find a way for, even when we thought that they were almost playing well on Sunday? Like, give me one example that was like real of like, oh, like the Jets are finding a way.
I mean, I've been watching Jet games for like close to 40 years. They find a way to fuck things up all the time.
Well, sure, but I also think that, like, you know, they're not playing at home. Like, if they were
They're
playing at
just not a
home,
good team. I mean, it's as simple as that.
the
They're
Dolphins
not
are.
good.
Dolphins
Dolphins
are great,
aren't.
but
They're
they got. Yeah.
They're better than the Jets, yes.
If Elijah Moore comes back, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But like, no, I think the Dolphins totally takes it. I don't think they're gonna like take out Tua. I think it's gonna be more of like, is it Waddle or Gesicki?
I mean, I'm just thinking it's coming to that. I mean, if you think you have a playoff shot and you're up by 20 points on the Jets, they're not maybe won't
Are you
take
gonna
out
take-
Tua, but they're going to hand the ball off. They're not going to risk him
To
an injury.
whom? That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying
Malcolm
they're just
Brown
going to
might
sit on the
come back,
ball. Like
and
you
then-
don't
or they
risk
have-
those guys at this point in the season if you think you have a playoff shot.
What?
Shut up. So listen to what I'm saying.
No, but I'm telling you, they're on IR. The only one that they could get back is Malcolm Brown. It's okay. I'll probably end up taking Dak Prescott anyway.
Anyway, we've already spent way too much time talking about the Jets and the Dolphins.
I know.
Right?
I just want to rub it in your face that you put them in your parlay
I've
for
had
the
some.
second time this season.
I had some
Let's
faith.
keep a running time. Does that count for the
I'll be
idiot
honest with
tally,
you.
or-
I haven't bet the Giants or the Jets in years because this is like a rule.
I know.
Of where you're from.
New York
You don't-
gamblers,
you
you're never
don't-
supposed, but you
like
have to watch
LA
the games.
gamblers.
Is the problem? You have to watch the games, and you're sitting there, and
you think LA gamblers bet on LA teams? They've
Yes.
learned.
I don't even think they know who their teams are.
It's
a bad example.
They get there in the second
Bad
quarter,
example.
they leave.
You're like, fuck LA. I'm like, my God. All right, bad example. So I'm a little lost. So I mean, you went Saturday, you did the Saturday games, Sunday Panthers,
Sunday.
Bills, and next up, do you have Washington
football
versus
team.
Eagles?
Yes.
Thank
And the
you.
Birds.
Valid.
McKissick's out. McLaurin's out.
Well, I like what's his name, Sanders on the Eagles.
I like
They're starting to use him. He's starting to kill it.
Seals Jones and I like Goddard. I said Goddard last week,
God, it's not a bad pick.
and then I took him out. Remember when you told me don't touch the thing before the morning, and then I woke up in the morning and then I touched
Yeah.
the thing?
You didn't listen.
Gotcha.
And I mean, I picked the Washington football team last week, and they were getting pounded. They almost came back and tied that game. They got a couple bad calls at the end of that game.
Yeah.
So don't.
I
take
just
it
think
too
that
light.
I think that Gibson has the week that everybody thought he was going to have last. I don't know who thought he was. It's just because McKissick's out, but he's out again.
I
and,
think
like,
7 points is way too much for the
Eagles are
Eagles to be
terrible
laying
against
in a
running
division
backs.
game at this point in the season.
everybody's talking about like all these like other running backs. I think it's Gibson's week.
If you could get Washington plus 7, you take that.
Putting a fire.
Definitely take Washington plus 7. I'm gonna circle that just so I don't forget it.
We're on the same team, kinda.
No, I know a little bit. Yeah.
All right, Cardinals. You want to move on? Oh wait, you know what? I love that pizza that we had.
Oh God, that was good.
I know the honey and the pepperoni and the jalapeno.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, we got to give a shout out to our sponsor, Sepe Pizza. They say Sepe, I say Sepe. How would you say it? Seppe.
Seppi.
Sepe.
Seppi.
Like Giuseppe.
Seppi.
Exactly.
Seppi.
Well, we've disrespected them enough, but their pizza is absolutely
What's Seppi do
fantastic.
to you?
Hey.
What'd you get tonight? How were those jalapenos?
It was just a great pizza.
Unbelievable.
It's just always
it's
good.
perfect.
And like I said I never thought I'd like that, but I like it a lot.
It's
I
unbelievable.
crave it. Why do you think we come back here to do this show?
It's definitely not because you enjoy the sports network.
No, it's for the Seppi.
Sepe. Excellent. Back to the action.
All right,
Nobody
so we got
cares.
Cardinals, Lions.
I
mean, 13.5. It's still crazy, but
here's the thing. I
fuck
feel
the
like
Lions. I can't associate with them anymore. I can't.
Trying to keep sponsors here. You're like, fuck the Lions.
Oh, I'm
right?
sorry about that.
It doesn't. He's not. They don't care.
I have displeasure with the Lions, and
And the whole city of Detroit for that matter.
13.5 points is a lot of points to be giving at home. It's almost crazy, but like I don't know. I just don't have any faith in them anymore. I don't have any
no,
faith.
and you know what? Kyler Murray against Rams. That was a great game. Pissed to Kyler Murray, but I think I might like him.
It depends. It depends what you learn from. I don't know how good the Lions
Depends what you
are.
learn from getting sacked all
You're
the time.
so wise.
No, I'm saying like if you watch Murray lately.
If you're a team, you fuck up by trying to move the ball downfield, you don't do a field goal in the beginning anyway. And then your team gets an onside kick, and then you go almost throw an interception and then get sacked. Like, what do you learn from that?
First of
Except
all,
for, like, go destroy the Lions and get your
my
confidence
point
back.
was that if you're watching film and you're watching Murray, like the biggest plays they had last week were when the defenders on the line, because he's not a tall guy, put their arms up and they got deflections.
Right.
And then so I think that crap spreads quick around the NFL. So people are going to start doing that more now.
Because he has to back up the throw.
Well, we got to find out now, can he make the adjustments? And that's the question. And
Right.
speaking of onside kick, because we didn't mention this before, remember that guy in the Browns got hit in the face with the football on the onside kick at the end of that game? That had to be the worst hands team person I've ever seen in my life. He never even looked at the ball, and he just got hit in the face with the football. Just wanted to make note of that before we move on.
We keep going back to the Browns.
No, I know. It's the way it is.
Chubb, I guess, is the one that you...
But Cardinals, Lions, Murray, I mean, you could take him. Connor, if he's in. Hopkins. I always love A.J. Green. I take him every week. And he's been killing it for me. So
I do love, I love AJ Green. The Lions don't have any running backs.
They don't have anybody.
Buddy.
They don't have anybody.
Reynolds.
That game could be ugly.
Connor. I mean, historically, the Lions are very soft against the run, too.
And the pass.
Soft against everything.
They just suck. I mean, I put my faith in them last week. I thought maybe they could, have some confidence.
What food is Detroit famous for? Do they have anything?
I don't know. Detroit is famous for, Motown.
I think they have Detroit-style pizza, but
what is that?
I think that's when you just throw a bunch of shit on pizza. Like a garbage pie.
I don't know what. It's got to be
I might have made that up.
It's got to be something.
Well, you can't use the water.
All they are is Motor City, Motown,
Motown,
music.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Aretha, but
No, it's
not football.
No, well.
Barry Sanders is the best thing to happen to that franchise.
Megatron, they got some.
At least they're infamous. It's good to be known for something.
Oh, they're known.
Is that more than famous?
It's like
Known
famous
for breaking
their-
hearts.
I'm still playing dots.
I know you are. You crazy person. All right, let's move on.
Cowboys Giants. This is my favorite game.
Really?
Yes,
For what reason?
because I think it's gonna be a divisional game. I think it's gonna be like
Do you know who's quarterback with the Giants?
Glennon. It sounds like most likely Glennon.
Yeah.
I would bet on Glennon starting, but I don't know. For some reason, I thought Tyrod Taylor was still in the NFL. So
The Cowboys could put a hurting on the Giants. It's possible.
It's fine.
They could come out and just.
I remember when my brother drafted Michael Bennett, after he retired, and it was the greatest thing in the world. He was like, running back Michael Bennett. What a dick.
I'm sure you didn't stop him.
Tyrod Taylor's out of the... No. We had to after him. But Tyrod Taylor's out of the NFL, apparently.
He's not
he hurt
out of
again?
the NFL, but he's just Mills is back in as a starting QB.
Really?
Yeah. And he
He's
started.
got like a 3-week shelf life. That's Tyrod Taylor.
He's
He's literally
it's what is
He's like cheese.
his purpose is exactly for a second.
Everybody
I thought,
loves
I was like,
cheese.
I know.
Don't you dare do
Everybody
this.
loves cheese, but cheese goes bad after 3 weeks, and you have to get rid of it sometimes.
They started playing all right, Anyway, Cowboys Giants. I like it because I want to do a single game slate with this, and
I like CeeDee Lamb.
and captain the defense.
I like CeeDee Lamb in that matchup.
I like Dak a lot. In general, I think as he's like the QB other than Tua.
I don't like Zeke. Everybody keeps saying Zeke.
No,
Zeke.
yeah,
He looks done to me.
There's no comeback game when your body doesn't work.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he has the
If your
same
knee
steps he used
doesn't
to have.
function, then there's no comeback game.
I'm with you. He doesn't look. Granted, it's the Giants, and that's always a good confidence.
But I also
builder.
always forget that he's 26 years old.
Who, Zeke? Is
Yeah.
he really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
or 27.
Whatever. He's still
Yeah,
crazy. But that's it. 28, 29 is when you're done in NFL running back, unless you're like Adrian Peterson.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So everybody's like, this could be the big game because of and it's like, no, Pollard's been doing well because Zeke can't play anymore.
Yeah. And he's just faster and quicker and better, healthier, better legs.
Yeah. Anyway, but I do like Schultz a lot in this game, and I would back it up with Ingram
All
to
right.
make it
so you-
exciting.
I could see Ingram maybe. I could think if I was going to pick anybody, it would be Barkley, even though he's been sucked lately. But, if the Giants have any chance, it's going to be Barkley. He has to rush for, 150 and, slow the game down. They're not going to have a chance. Glennon's not going to throw it against Dak.
All right.
You're going to have to play that game. So, if he stays healthy and he get 30 touches, who knows what could happen.
I like it.
But enough about that game. Because even though I have to watch it,
No, but I'm into
kind
it.
of like the Giants plus 10.5, even though it's because I can't root for the Cowboys, though. That's my heart talking.
I think it's going to be an exciting game. And I think it's going to be closer than 10.5.
Yeah, me too. Titans Steelers now. Speaking of my heart, as a Steeler fan, that last game broke my
Oh
heart.
my God, Deontay Freeman, the one time I don't take him and I take Hilliard instead.
We could have won that game against Minnesota. All we had to do was make that catch. It's still breaking my heart. Mike Tomlin is probably makes the worst decisions of any head coach I've ever seen. Going for 2 when he went for 2, he got lucky. I don't like anything about the Steelers this year, but
You like Firemouth.
if Roethlisberger is retiring like he says, he's only got 2 more home games left, and this is one of them. You don't want to go out like a bitch. So you're playing the Titans, so you might want to go in there and put a little show on so people can remember you. So that's why I'm kind of leaning towards the Steelers.
I'm kind of into Najee in this game the way that you're into Barkley. Okay.
Yeah, so that's my Steelers. I like Deontay Johnson.
I like Najee, though. I think in the way that you like Barkley, like, I think that's, like, going to be the
Yeah?
against the Titans.
Maybe. You know, he was, like, homeless as a child.
For anyone at home that ever has to watch a Steelers game in their whole lives.
I watch every one of them, and that's why it's
There's
the
a fun
first thing
drinking
they
game.
say
There's a fun
every
drinking
time they
game
show
for-
his face. And we all know it. It's an awesome story. I mean, God, the guy's great. He's doing all this awesome stuff for,
Yeah.
like...
But
it's
like
just like
every
time they show his face, they got to
And
talk about
Najee
it.
Harris, homeless. His mom, they donate to. They love to revisit. Where?
They do.
All right, but like, is he gonna get?
Yeah.
150.
Why don't you give him a 7-year contract
Yeah. Ooh.
if you care that much?
Yeah.
Next game on the list.
Oh, and now a quick word from everybody's favorite bookie.
Hello, everybody. This is Chinese Bookie from Nobody Cares Sports Network. You are listening to the live shows from the Studio 64.
Chinese bookie cleaned up at the Christmas party, by the way.
He sure did.
He won like 3 baskets. I don't know what he won, but I saw his
He
ass
got
up
to
there
eat
way
this
too-
weekend. He doesn't have to dig through garbage for his meals. Congratulations.
And he said something on one of my posts. That was,
He
oh, there it
definitely-
is.
Oh, he's Kate's biggest fan.
Oh, is he really?
Oh, he loves Kate.
I posted this picture that's like stupid of me in front of a bookshelf, and he just goes, "Bedtime storyteller."
That's a good line.
He wrote bedtime story. A lot gets lost in translation, too. He writes bedtime storyteller all the time on people's posts. We don't know what it means.
I know what it means. I'm thinking like him.
Oh my god! I know. I can't believe he said it before, like you or James.
He's just quicker to the creep than us.
Got a creep.
All right, Texans Jaguars. Nobody cares. Might be the worst game in the last 20 years.
39 and a half point
That's why I
over
said
under
this
is.
week they really did a number on.
I mean, it really is the
It's
worst
good.
game that's probably been around in a long time.
What do you, Dan? What we like?
I think the Jaguars are going to win.
I know that I would not take Jerry's advice on this game, no matter what, considering his penchant for betting on bad teams.
I know, I do
and
like betting on
considering this is 2 bad teams. I don't even want to touch it. But if you said, Dan, I'm going to put a gun to your head right now and you got to pick one, I'm going the opposite of what Jerry says.
I'm going with the Jaguars at home.
I like, as crazy as it sounds, I like Houston this game.
I think Trevor
I
Lawrence.
do
I'm
too.
going to go out of my way. I'm going to drive to Jersey and I'm going to bet on Houston just to do this.
One last time before it's legal.
Yeah. Well, when does it become legal? January 1st?
Something like that, yeah.
So you still got a couple more weeks of this bullshit, unfortunately.
I'd like to see, what's his name? Like Trevor Lawrence. Like shave his head and come out like a man.
All right,
Like
Jerry.
pump his team up a little bit. Don't look like such a bitch in the huddle. That would be nice.
Well,
Why not do it? You suck as it is. You might as well do it.
how many captains do you think they have now? Like 17?
Well, they have like 11 captains on the team. He's one of them.
Yeah. I mean, I like. What if this is like, you know? There's no way. You know who's
What
like
if
crazy?
this is as good as
Everybody
it
keeps
gets?
talking about like Chanod.
Who?
Chanel, exactly. Or like who was the
Scandal.
one that was like where Agnew is like the exactly.
There's nobody from this game that anybody wants to touch.
Nico Collins,
Eh,
Cooks, is he still playing? Anyway.
nobody.
Bengals Broncos.
I'm big on mixing this game.
I'm big on Chase. I think that they're gonna have to throw. I think that Williams, the running back that I like, although does he have the cough?
I don't know, but
I thought I saw. Oh no, maybe it was.
I think
It's so much better, I'm telling you.
the Bengals had like a rough loss last week. So this is going to be like a teller game for them to
That's
see.
what I'm saying. I
See how
think-
they come out. Do they come out fighting or they come out like dead?
And the Broncos have like a good defense, but I also think Chase. I like Chase a lot.
I'm a mixing guy in this game. And Chase, yeah. I like Chase in this as well.
I mean, fine, Mixon, but Chase.
Bridgewater, I just can't see.
I mean,
Maybe a Judy, just because like
or Fant, I guess, is like his other receiver that he likes.
Yeah.
But I think Williams, Javonte Williams.
it's getting to that point where it might start getting cold in Colorado too, though. With Denver.
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
Remember
Like
that,
Williams, if he's like, I made you watch him last week.
I know. No, I saw it. I know.
I liked him last week. I'm taking him again this week. I like him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. I wouldn't take Sutton or Patrick.
No, I'm with you on that.
I mean Higgins, but it's hard to tell. You know, like Higgins.
I'm staying away from that game. It's tough to play in Denver. It's tough to travel to Denver and play.
Oh, but you can throw farther in Denver.
No, but you get out of breath quicker, the altitude. So like it's hard to take. Like Denver's used to it. So the Bengals, you got to worry about that.
Well, no, the Bengals just had those tornadoes. Vacuum City. Like, come on. All right.
Yes.
Look, the Broncos won after Demaryius Thomas's death. I was right about that.
You know what was funny that I was thinking of when...
I know.
When...
And I bet against them.
Cherry.
I mean, that was part of my pick. I forget who it was. Lions, I think. I love Demaryius Thomas.
I got a 6th sense on stuff like this.
Really?
You can't bet against
I like to hear what your first 5 senses are.
Oh, stupid, ignorant, dumb. All the things my father told me when I'd strike out in Little League. Whatever the first 5 obscenities to come out of his mouth, those are my 5 senses.
That's not my kid.
I have no son except the other 2. Thanks, Dad.
All right, so what do we got now?
How do we get there? Get back to your
I don't know.
football.
Yeah, I
I'll
don't
just
know.
be over
I'm
here crying.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
All right,
sorry. We're sorry.
Let's go to Falcons, Niners.
What crazy thing did you want to say about this game, Jerry?
Well, first of all, I kind of like Jimmy G in this game.
Okay, all right.
Test him for crack, yo. I'm
Jimmy
done.
G, Debo Samuel. I like it.
Okay.
This is it. This is it for him. He already knows he's losing. He's not working next year, Jimmy G. He's like, he doesn't have his job. They wouldn't have drafted that kid.
What, he called Kaepernick?
Well, no, but I'm saying, like, so he's got to either make a name for himself or somebody like the Jets take him and, ruin themselves, or like he's going to, like, disappear
ends
into
up on the
football
Lions-
anonymity.
Yeah.
So I kind of like Jimmy G, and I like Debo Samuel in this game. From a fantasy perspective, however, I think the Falcons have a chance of winning this game. And I like them plus the 9.5, which I will get to later.
I do like your Jimmy G thing because of the same reason that there's like other teams like you don't have any running backs this week. Like all of their running backs are, so he's gonna have to throw.
He's going to have to throw the ball, and the Falcons are not a good defense.
No, but I also like I like Patterson, obviously.
I'll give you that. I like the
Pitts?
fact that you could start him as running back, which is weird because you get like kind of like a dual
You get
threat.
a tight end, a wide receiver, and a running back.
So I don't. That's actually a good pick. I don't mind that pick of Patterson. I think I actually might have picked him in one of my lineups. But other than that, on the Falcons, I mean, you want to take a shot with Matt
Or
Ryan?
Gage.
I mean,
you'd have to like take Gage or like who is the guy? Sharp. Is he the one that's on the Falcons?
I like Jimmy G and Debo. You could take
I
Ayuk,
like
I guess.
and Debo's also like a running back. That's why.
Well, they do a lot of like reverses and weird things to him, screens. So
That might be the actual running back matchup right there. Okay. Well, but he's not you know what? Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Moving right on. It is weird at 46 is like one of the high. It's the second highest game on the slate.
yeah, well, they don't have good defenses. No, we got a little chance.
Why are the people on my show?
We are gonna get a word from our NBA insider.
Woo.
Hey everybody, this is Famous Amos here. Nobody Cares Sports Network. Come and join us, follow us, like us, subscribe, hit that bell. We are here, Staten Island, New York. Everybody loves us, but nobody cares.
I like them. Why don't we have one of those to interrupt their shows?
You have to do the sound bites now.
All right, moving on.
Packers, Ravens. Lamar Jackson, we thought he had to take a poo again, but he sprained his ankle.
Something with him every week with him. And he's not going to be 100% healthy, so I don't like him against the Packers as far as a fantasy pick.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're going to win or lose. I'm just saying, without his legs, how do you take him?
Aaron Rodgers is also questionable because of his toe.
He's going to milk that toe for like the next 6
seriously.
weeks. It's like, shut up. You could have got surgery on your bye week. You didn't. I
Yeah.
don't want to hear about your toe anymore.
But
Or
Aaron,
chop it off. Be a man.
Just chop it off. I'm going to chop my hands off soon. If this,
You should, because there's a worm in there.
there's not a worm in there, Jerry. It's just irritating.
You got something in there.
Okay, shut up, Jerry.
Stop.
But also, Aaron Jones, it's not. It's just I got like it's a spider bite or something. Jerry's freaking me. Aaron Jones is also questionable.
I like Lazard.
Okay, Jerry, calm down.
I like Lazard. He's been starting to catch the ball. He's not dropping it as much as he used to. Rodgers got some confidence in him. I like Lazard right now.
Dude,
Everybody's all over Devontae Adams, so it's like hard.
I think this is the week last year, though, where we boycotted MVS, and then he got 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, it might have been. It might have been. I still boycott him. My boycott hasn't been lifted on him yet.
He's banned.
He's banned for life. Like you.
Okay, good luck. I like Devontae Adams if Aaron Rodgers plays.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take Aaron Rodgers. He's not coming out of that game. So I don't mind Aaron Rodgers in this game, to be honest. I think this all toe bullshit is all just him, like, blah, blah, blah. He's going to play.
He's trying to distract from his cough.
He's going to play fine. And I actually don't. I think that's a good pick this week, Aaron Rodgers.
Oof. All right, yeah. It's a high risk. Okay. And then the game that might be fun to watch, Seahawks-Rams.
Seahawks-Rams.
My Lockett ban, maybe virgins know something. Because last week,
He had a good game.
great game.
Maybe it's like a boxer. Like he's not weak in the knees. Since he's not getting laid, he's like ready to go. You know, like they say, like when you're training for a fight, you're not allowed
But
to have
he
sex.
doesn't even know what it is.
What do you mean what it is? Oh, sex?
You know what I mean? Like, if you don't know, like, if you never, like, drink alcohol, then you never
I
be
see
like,
what you're saying.
you know?
No, he got to know what it is.
No, of course, he's not an idiot.
Yeah.
He's just a poet.
Yeah. No one said he didn't jerk off. They just said that he didn't have sex. So he knows what it is. I don't think that's part of the religion. So he obviously knows something's going on. He just doesn't know how to do it.
You don't know that, Jerry. You could know how to do
No,
it.
I'm a
just
guy. I
hasn't.
do know it.
I'm just saying. Anyway.
Anyway. Anyway.
It's a lock on Lockett. I like Everett. I like Everett a lot in this game.
What about OBJ? I thought you were on him too.
He's got cough.
Oh, does he really? Penny's not a bad pick.
Of course he gets cough.
Penny.
Samson, mama's sick.
He has one like stellar game where everybody remembers who OBJ is, and then he's like, "Oh,
I know.
I got the
It's
cough."
so annoying. And he had a good game last week.
So in that case, it's Cup.
What about Penny?
I see everybody's like, boo, Penny. I like Penny. Very contrarian pick. And the fact that more people keep saying that they don't like him, and by people I mean idiots that get to be on like real TV and don't know the fuck they're talking about. I'm taking him just for spite. He's my
Nice.
spite pick of the week.
Powerful emotion. Spite.
Love
Always
it.
said that.
It's my favorite one. I've never gotten more done than when I'm spiteful.
But you're always spiteful.
Well, a little bit, but like when I'm really spiteful, oh my God, I can accomplish anything.
Even when you're spiteful against yourself, you're spiteful. Like you would cut off your nose to spite your face.
Never know.
I think I'm pissing her off. Jerry, just take it easy.
I'm sorry,
I
I'm
played
sorry.
audio clips already. We can't deal with
Are we live?
this. This is real.
Anyway.
There was something else. Oh yeah, Michelle. Who else from that team was I like? Oh, well, I did.
Everett,
was on the
Metcalf. I think Metcalf is starting to get back in the picture a little bit.
Metcalf has like a weird foot thing going on that I think is.
Okay, I didn't know that.
That's why, yeah, Swain. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Is like the. That's why I like Everett.
Okay.
Everett, I think, is the new Metcalf, but not really.
Not really. I mean, different position.
Who's
And
got the
different
better wide
everything.
receivers in that game?
I mean,
With all those injuries.
he's not bad. He's still.
Which team do you think has the better wide receivers? Because
Well, it depends on
somebody's
how-
going to bet the game.
It depends on how many people OBJ spit on after.
At 4.5 points, I love the Rams in this game.
Correct.
At 4.5 points, I like the Rams in this game. I wouldn't go over 5.
No, yeah, I mean the Rams at home.
I mean, it's hard to count Russell Wilson out because you know he knows
I
how to.
like Wilson a lot.
But you don't know what his finger deal is, so it's
Sure.
like.
This is a game that I.
Anyway. Anyway.
It's not even how you throw a football.
I wasn't talking about Close. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, Sunday Night Football. Because I don't want to hear anything you have to say about that game anymore.
Saints Bucks. I picked Hill last week.
It's hard to do
when
anything.
I heard Tyrod Taylor was out, I took Hill.
All right, we're talking about the Saints and the Bucks.
Yeah, Taysom Hill.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Idiot.
who's the idiot that took Taysom Hill?
I did, and I got 26 points on a quarterback. So
I like the
Hill
Bucks.
played great.
Obviously, I think they might just run over the Saints in this game. Although I do like Kamara in this game if I had to pick somebody.
Well, yeah, but yes.
Once again, to
that's
beat
why-
Brady, you got to keep him off the field, and you have to run the ball. You got to do little dump passes. You're not gonna like outscore the guy. So
Well, yeah, they do have no wide receivers. It's literally the Saints are just Taysom Hill and Kamara, which is why I like them
Callaway's
both.
not bad, but
But they have one, he's the only one playing. It's like literally if it doesn't go to Kamara, it goes to Callaway. There's zero other people. Traquan Smith is gone.
yeah,
Harris is gone.
Traquan's gone.
He's not gone. He's hurt. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know that.
unless it was cough, but I'm pretty sure.
Yo,
was
Kate's
injured.
a beast. She knows like all the injury reports, and you're just like, I didn't know.
Well,
I think
this
she's just
big
making half
news
that shit
to-
up. Though.
I know.
don't know.
I wonder if she knows somebody like on the inside.
No, I just read.
Oh, we're out then.
How can I compete with reading?
You go to ESPN.com and it gives you a running tally
Okay, genius.
of all the injuries. But it is crazy because the whole cough news came out. That's why I like learned everybody else.
I know. Monday Night Football now. Vikings Bears.
I love this game.
I like the Vikings obviously because I've been riding them pretty much all year.
Damian Williams. Former Chief on the Bears. I like him.
It's not a bad pick.
Him and I think at Montgomery and then Cook. I mean,
like-
I'm into running back city and then
I like the Vikings defense just because we were both watching that Bears game last week.
yeah.
Talk about a guy telegraphing all his passes. Like, he's literally staring guys down.
It is
He's got
crazy,
the longest
isn't it?
delivery of the football. Like, he's just made for turnovers, this guy, Fields.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
No, I know. I could see it.
I would captain Cook in this game.
That's not a bad pick.
I like that. And then I like defenses and I like Jefferson and
Jefferson's been
Osborne.
on fire lately.
And Mooney. I think that Mooney, like the Vikings aren't, it's not that,
They're not that bad.
but it's just that, yeah, Fields is but they're playing at home on Monday.
I get
and
it.
I feel like,
3.5 points.
it's,
The Bears aren't good.
but the Vikings, literally, I can't wait for the 30 for 30 to come out about the Vikings and field goals in 2021.
Why? They keep missing
They
field goals?
keep every single game of theirs comes down to
And
a
they were
field-
in the Dome last time. They missed like a field goal, an extra point. And
right.
yeah,
It's like that's what I mean. It's like, but the
kicking teams on the take, maybe.
well, no, but but you see what I'm saying? Like, I think that there's a way that this becomes like it's. I don't think their defense is necessarily like that amazing as much
Do
as.
you think they're doing something to their field goal kickers, like hazing them to the point where they can't perform during the game?
Why would you do
I
that?
don't know. You're saying, oh, you want to see the documentary on the field. Why are their field goals
I don't
kickers?
know. It's like they're all spooked for sure, though.
That's what I mean. Are they hazing them? Are they doing something?
I don't think they're doing it. I think
That's a good question.
Right?
They could be pulling in like, hey, fuck kickers.
Right?
Like,
And
we got a thing around here. We don't care about kickers.
And the kickers might be like, fuck you, motherfuckers.
And they might like make him ride the, bus bathroom or something.
Exactly.
You tell anybody about this, we'll cut you.
It happens.
It
Happens more than you think.
sounds crazy. It
I would
sounds.
take. All I'm saying is I would take the Bears in this game.
Really?
Yeah.
Plus the points.
Yes. It's 3.5. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Because that's literally
It's a field goal.
the field goal that they lose.
Yeah. So you think they're going to hang tough the whole game? Pretty much. I mean, obviously 3.5 points. Okay.
Also, it's Kirk Cousins who, like, yes, I get he's been having a steady
Throws a
career.
good ball.
He does, but it's like, but he's also an idiot. He gets sacked all
Yeah,
the
he's
time.
not smart. No one said anything about him
He
being
gets like,
smart.
no, but I'm just saying, like the Bears, like, I see them getting to like, if they get can you do a prop bet on how many consecutive first downs they get?
I'm sure you could probably find that in the game.
Yeah, because
I
if they
think
got 2 in a row,
Over 4 would be like 5-1 probably. That's like a drive.
Which, yeah, I'm not. That would never happen.
Yeah, it hasn't happened.
Okay. Well, anyway, so now I know my feelings. I do like the purple in the Vikings uniform the best, though.
Okay, I'll give you that. I do have now.
The Bears also wearing orange randomly. Ugh,
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Like the Broncos, are, like let's.
I get that. Yeah, it's stupid. They just got to sell jerseys
I guess so.
of nobody. But, so I'm going to make up for my bet last week. And this week I only have a 3-team bet. So, here's what I like. Bengals plus 135.
Jerry's get out of jail free. This card may be kept until needed or sold. That's what it says on the screen. So,
Bengals plus 135. Atlanta, I'm going to take the points, the 9.5. And I like Pitt money line, which is about 105, 110, depending. It's been fluctuating. So now basically it's just a $100 bet. Like I always say, $40 straight parlay, that's going to win you $320. And then you do it 3 parlays of $20, that's going to win you $200. So it's basically about 5.5 to 1. You're going to get like about $530 for a $100 bet if they all come in, and I think they will. The only one I'm really worried about in this is Atlanta. I'm putting a little faith in Matty Ice that he won't get humiliated, and they're not as bad. I looked at their record, and I thought they were going to be like 2-10. They're not horrible, Atlanta.
Sure.
So that's it. Bengals plus 135, Atlanta plus 9.5, and Pitt plus 105. That's the parlay.
Good luck.
You writing that down, Dan?
oh, I got it.
Yeah, and I apologize for last week again.
And again, to everybody that lost their kids' tuition, I'm sorry.
Well,
Yeah, nothing worse than losing your kids' tuition on betting on Detroit with 2 games in a row.
That's
the
all.
Jets.
Now it's time for Kate's fire picks in daily fantasy sports.
I am going with Gibson, Patterson, Everett. Or Lockett, but Everett.
Everett.
Yeah.
I like Garoppolo. I like Debo. And I like Cordell Patterson.
All right.
I think those 3 are going to have great games.
I do like Debo too, but as he's a go-to. Or Chanod.
Yeah.
Because remember I brought him. Oh, Doolin on Saturday, but Chanod maybe could get his because it's playing against Texans. I don't know.
I think we'll both do.
I'll change my mind before Saturday.
Sure you will. Sure you will.
Yeah. Anybody else want to have a commercial on our podcast?
No, I never want to get those eyes from you again in my life. Never again. I gotta tell the bookie.
Uh-oh.
He's cut.
I love the bookie. He's so funny.
He is hysterical.
So fucking funny.
He is the funniest, we'll get into him another time.
He put something. What were we listening? He put something up the other day that I was
cleaned up
dying.
at the party. He cleaned up at the charity party.
He enjoys gambling.
Yeah, he does. He does. So do I.
We're working on launching
We're kindred
an
spirits.
app for him,
Nice.
an online gambling app. We need a bankroll, obviously, once it launches in New York. Code CB13. You get your first bet on the house, but you get paid in yen, not in American. So it's this whole currency system. Anyway, it's been another fantastic episode of Unforced Errors. Minor hiccup in technology in the first 10 minutes, but
We did it. Thank you, anyone who made it this far.
Yes, thank
Your
you.
prizes will be mailed.
Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe.
Looking below.
don't forget to follow Kate Herman on Instagram at Scotch the Cat. Jerry Mckenna does not have social media. It's for the best.
Not even real.
He's not even a real person.
I'm not even here right now.
He's a figment of your imagination, just like our audience. On behalf of Seppi Pizza and all of our non-existing sponsors that support everything we do, this has been another fantastic episode of the Nobody Cares Sports Network Unforced Errors Podcast.
May the points be with you.
No, they'll be back in a couple weeks. Nobody cares. Bet wisely, everybody.
Drive safe.